Yeah, so get in the car this morning, and well, all kind of last week it was relatively warmer, and then like up around 20, 25, and early in the morning that's pretty good. Anyways, today it's 6, and I get back in the car and I start it up to warm it up, put the dogs in there, and sitting there getting ready to start up Eric DeBay's newest video, watch it for a second time, and the car changed its mind about the warning light, the check engine light. The check engine light is off. The car had a message that you couldn't get rid of, and that's gone. Now it still has an issue with the line of sight that the radar has, so it turns off all the stuff associated with the radar. And like I said in different videos, that's been that way for, well, basically since the beginning of having the car. I lifted it right away. It took it a little while to figure it out. That's like 10 years old, 12, maybe even 15 years old. The initials that I carved in that tree. Hold on. Yeah, because they put things on the vehicles called sway bars, and on an off-road vehicle, the only reason the sway bar is on there is so when the soccer mom drives the car on the highway or the freeway, they don't swerve and flip it over. But it really isn't an issue. I took the front sway bar off the 4Runner a long time ago, but when I was lifting the car, actually I took it off when I was lifting the car, and then I wanted to take the back off too, but they had it all wrapped around all these different things, and I should have taken it off then because I left it on, and I know it's keeping the car from being all the way lifted, so it's like always has a preload on it, and I don't like it. It makes the stance is okay, but it's not really the stance I want. What are you doing? Oh. He's a woodpecker. Yeah, so when I take that off, I almost think that the car will fix itself. So I don't want to take it into the dealer because they'll be like $700 to reset it. We got to hook it up to the computer. That Toyota this is what I heard. I haven't checked it on my own. I don't know about an OBD port, OBD2 or whatever number they're up to. I don't know about there being one on the Toyota. There should be on every car so that they can plug into it and, you know, get diagnostics about it, other mechanics, because they can't have a monopoly where only Toyota works on it. But they kind of do. Toyota has proprietary software in their car, and it doesn't work with other things. This is what I've heard. I haven't tested any of this, and I don't know. It's like something you have to buy, is what I heard, and it didn't sound like that much. But when you think about all the Toyotas, it's pretty fucking lame. And I already feel like we have a subscription to the car with the. I mean, I wasn't, when I was a child, I think I was like 10. I used to, my parents would let me drive the car. It used to be something, because we lived out in a place called Wasilla, and everywhere was dirt roads. And this is back in the 80s. There was a lot of people there compared to no people, but compared to now, there was hardly anybody there. So anyways, I got to drive the car on the dirt roads. I think I used to be like 6, and I would sit on my dad's lap and drive the car. He'd do the pedals, and I'd do the steering wheel. And, you know, that's pretty safe because he can easily overpower me and grab the wheel, and he's the one doing the brakes and the gas. So, yeah, it's all good. Anyways, I started at that, and I lost the reason why I was telling you about this. Anyways, cars. Never seen I've seen the check engine light come on and off for certain things, but then I've also seen it where it comes on and it just never goes off. My mom's car has the EGR valve, which is an emissions thing, and it's a 2003 Dodge Dakota, which she just gave to me. Dodge Dakota, and the EGR valve is failing or something, has an issue. And they reset the thing when she bought it, and then like shortly after it came back on, and then when she brought the car in there to have them do it, they looked around for free and all that, and then they found out, oh, it's going to cost a little bit of money, and it doesn't do anything to the car, so we didn't do anything with it. It was always on there. And the car would, in Alaska at the time, we didn't have to have emissions because Alaska had so few people, so we didn't worry about it. And then the emissions came, and anyways, we dealt with that, and it passed every time. But you see, you can't have that light, so there'd always be this issue. And then my mom got old enough where she didn't have to keep registering the car. They give you a lifetime registration once you get to be a senior citizen, I think. And then we didn't have to do it anymore. That whole emissions thing was this fucking bullshit. Just a way to generate money in the state. And some mechanics got the money and all that. But anyways, my friend down here, Patrick, was supporting the mechanics, and I'm not against them for that or anything like that, but I want to support them too. But all the mechanics that you meet that aren't your friend or whatever, you know, through some kind of bonding experience, however you bonded with them, if you don't know them, they're trying to get your money. I'm sorry, but that's what they're trying to do. That's the way, that's the thing, the roundabout way we're getting at. That's the thing that I want to get rid of for all of the world, is the thing that everybody is a fucking meal ticket or a fucking sucker that I just can't wait to fucking suck on. You know, these fucking users. It's just poop. Come on, there's no animal there. I promise you. Come on. Dog's kind of figuring out how scents work. Maybe if it smells it long enough, it'll get to taste it. I don't know. Anyways, the whole thing's a scam. And those people want money, and if you know a mechanic, yeah, they're gonna help you. They're gonna help you as a friend, you know, because they want their friends to help them do things, you know. This is the way that we live our lives, and I'm not explaining it to you because everybody knows how we fucking do this. It's just you don't accept it. We have to accept that we want things from other people and they want things from us. And we need to keep this in a fair way. If you're taking advantage of somebody, you're the one that's wrong. It's not them. It's not their fault because they don't think that you're trying to rip them off. There's whole bunches of rules and things that we tried to do to make it so that the mechanics couldn't just fucking rip people off because of the way that we're all fucking learned. We grow up thinking, take your car to the mechanic and they'll fix it for you because it's too fucking hard for you to know what's going on. There's no way that you could fix it because it's too much information. You only have a limited amount of space and you can't keep it all in your little brain. I think that's what they want you to think, how limited you are. We're not limited at all. I'm fucking creating this place. And I'm experiencing this place. I'm everything. I'm you. If you could just realize that you're everything, you're making this. And there's these people that I don't know why. Why wouldn't they want to do something on their own? Experience this or that. Build the fucking engine and go drive it and do the thing that you want to do. Your fucking self. Other people want to build the engines. Help them. They'll build it their own way. Maybe your way's better. Test it. That could be fun. Then you get that little taste of your ego. But why not just let things keep going? Everything needs to keep going, doesn't it? And when you try to hold it still, it rots. I'm not against anybody, and nobody's stupid. I know I say that word a lot. We're defeated. If somebody's calling you stupid, or you feel like you're stupid, you've been defeated because you don't need to be. You can do whatever you want to do. And the things that they say have happened to us don't even have to. It's like that song, do you believe in miracles? Or maybe it's, do you believe in love? I don't know. But do you believe in miracles? If you do, then you can make them. And then, you can change anything. Or you can make it so that it doesn't even need to be changed. It's an interesting concept. I think if you were just trying to have fun, you wouldn't really even need to figure out how everybody works. If you're not trying to run this place and own everybody, then you don't need to know how it works. You can just experience it. They tell you about the things, the bad things, to make themselves have power over your fear. They want to. It's like the video that Eric DeBay just released about the Hegelian dialect or whatever it's called. Everybody knows the concept, have a group of people, make a problem for those group of people that gives you power over those people. Don't tell them that it's you. Think up the way to save those people, and the way that you save those people, the benefit goes to you, but it seems like a necessity to them. That's how you do it. So the whole thing is like that. Even just life, it's not on such a grand scale. Whoops, sorry. I stepped on her collar. It's not such a grand scale where it has to be masses of people. It works on just you too. So we all know that. You have to accept that they're going to do it to you. You don't think that they're going to do it to you? Why wouldn't they do it to you? You see, it's not that you have to have all the rich people in your pocket. You have to have all of the base, the support, all of the foundation in your pocket. If you have the basement to the fucking... Come on, that's PS. PS. I said PS. If you have the basement in your control, then you can bring the whole house down. You can do it all. You have total control. So the base is what they're after. The rich people are people that they reward for their actions, for their shitty fucking attitudes and the shitty way of treating their fellow man, the way of breaking the rules. That's what they're rewarded for. So if you have a lot of money, then you must have broken some kind of rule somewhere. Yeah, I understand how to get money. I could have a lot of money, all right? But that's not the way that I want the world to work. It doesn't help everything, and it wouldn't make me feel good. You can already hear from anybody that's the richest people that you could ever fucking meet. It's not enough. It's a dead end road that you never fucking see the end of it. But it's not going anywhere.